Welcome to Creamer Media's Resources Watch, a weekly video roundup of the events and people making and shaping the news in the mining industry. This week, 50 more 105 billion rand Hive Hydrogen projects, still not enough if demand projections continue. And shaft-sinking boom time stalwart Nigel Townshend returns as chair of mining services company. The 105 billion rand investment pledge by Hive Hydrogen at President Cyril Ramaphosa's 5th South Africa Investment Conference was the biggest by far.
The key focus in the near future will be on ammonia availability to replace heavy fuel oil and diesel in the maritime industry. So that component is a very big part of our strategy, and we're hoping to extend the first phase, the 105 billion rand first phase, into a further three phases. So a total of 4 phases to meet the global demand. And if the demand continues to head in the direction where the projections are, we could extend this to 50 phases and we still wouldn't be big enough. So the scale of what is required to turn around the fossil fuel reliance in the maritime industry alone is what's driving our thought process.
Mining luminary of South Africa's shaft-sinking boom period at the beginning of the millennium, Nigel Townshend, is back in action as the newly appointed non-executive chairperson of United Mining Services.
I'm actually the chairman of the UK holding company, which is UMS Limited, United Kingdom. And that owns all the subsidiaries which operate around the world and with the head office in South Africa. I'm really here to give some guidance. Hopefully I've managed to learn something in the sort of 40 years that I've been in the mining industry, some direction, make sure that all the corporate governance rules, environmental, social governance are dealt with, in the correct manner, and basically be a sounding board, for the senior management, see if I can add anything from my experience, or assist in any way possible with the operations. But it is a non-executive position, so it won't be involving myself full time. It has taken up quite a lot of my time initially. I was only appointed at the beginning of April, and I spent quite a lot of time getting to understand the operation, understand where they're coming from as the old branding of shaft sinkers, and where we're going to.
For mining news as it breaks, stay logged on to miningweekly.com and register for a free daily newsletter.